Hey everyone, welcome back to Minardi Gym. We're here in the washing room, washing some clothes. Alright, I wanted to give you guys a little bit of a help doing your workouts. Instead of working out with you, I want to give you guys a little something so you're not staring at me, lifting weights all day, watching me be ridiculous, right? Failing, right? So the days that I work out, or the ways that I work out, is I usually go in groups, muscle groups. I do biceps with the back, I do triceps with the chest, and I do legs day. Legs include quadris, hamstring, what's that called? The calves. You can even work your feet on that one, and the glutes, right? Glutes are a little special case on that one. The calves, not the glutes. And then there's another special occasion called the core, and something else called the shoulders, right? When you're working your arms, usually you want to do one small muscle, one large muscle, all right? Well, that's why I decided biceps, they're not that big of a muscle, with back, which is a large group of muscle, right? That's why when you're doing triceps, the back part of your arm, you do that with your chest, which is the bigger muscle up front and the smaller muscle in the arms. When you're doing your arms, you usually want to work the forearms, right? Or the overarms. I don't know what this is called. Still part of the forearm, the overside, the top side of the forearm, right? You can do that with grips. You can do it with doing, curls with it, or reverse curls. To really get into it, you grab something, you hold on to it as long as you can until literally your hand just opens itself up and lets it go. Not you opening, if not until you fail, literally. And your legs, well, that's just your legs. You have a whole bunch of different exercises to do them, and we're going to be going over that when we get to those videos. But first, we're going to do the first video, which is biceps and back, all right? Usually like to do 3 or 4 exercises on each. The biceps, I love doing curls, right? You've seen them. There's the concentrated curl, there's the standing curl, there's the individual curls, there's the the drag curl, there's the assisted curl, there's a whole bunch of them. But to include it with back is actually really cool because you can do something called a pull-up with palms facing in. I think it's called supination. Supinación. I'm not exactly sure the name of it. But you do a pull-up like this with your palms facing in towards you. That's going to work your biceps, it's going to work a little bit of your chest, but it's going to do your back also. When you want to do your back, then you start doing the things that open up everything. You pull, and you have to squeeze in the back. If not, you pull up from top down so you can really get the back activated, all right? Let's try something with a bicep. Biceps, usually you want to do either a straight 12, you can do a 20, 18, 15, 12, 10, or you can do I don't really like doing the incrementing, but you can do the 8s, where you just do incrementing weight, all right? How does it work? All right, we're gonna do the solid 12. The solid 12 is where you take it, and we'll do biceps first, right? We got a nice light weight to start with, right? Let's say we're gonna do regular curl, standing curl, all right? What do? You grab a weight in both hands and you curve. You break the 90. You don't come all the way up to here. This is kind of useless. You break the 90 to right about here. You do about, 10, 15 degrees past the 90, because anything above this, you're really not doing much. So you come from here, just straight up, past the 90 a little, and come back down. Now, the secret here is you don't want to really go fast. You want to have it controlled. So you start here, which is almost straight, not completely straight. You never want to lock your arm out. That's bad for you. You can probably snap your elbow backwards, right? But you want to have kind of a, relaxed grip. You want to hold it, and you want to make sure this part's straight and this is a little bit forward like that, right? And then from here, you just bend, come up, you pass the 90 just a little, and you come back down. See how I'm controlling it? I'm not doing it slow like this. this right here is slow. This is called a negative, right? Negatives are used to build resistance. Yeah, it'll help you a lot, but we'll get into that a little bit later. Right now, we're just gonna do curls. So you're gonna do 12 of them, just like this. Slow, controlled, using your time, taking your time to make everything work, all right? You're gonna do 12 of those. When you're done doing all 12, then you wait, you rest. I'd say, look, I like to really push myself, right? I do 20 seconds, 30 seconds sometimes. You really should go 45 to a minute. I like to really push it so that my muscles really straining and hot and warm and going into it. But honestly, it could be bad for you. Don't do it if you don't know what you're doing. Go for the minute, 45 seconds to a minute, to make sure that the muscle gets a nice break. That way all the myosin heads get to rebuild themselves. You get that, if you're using the amino acids or anything, it can really get into your muscle and help you really get those extra reps in, all right? We'll make a whole video out of how to use chemicals and nutrients and all that. Also, I'm not a nutrologist, don't take it that way. There's just a couple things that I know from what I've been doing for workouts. Doesn't look like a workout at all, right? Now, another bicep workout is the drag curl. The drag curl starts here, and you're just gonna move on the Y axis. You're not gonna move anything on the X, all right? The X, 0. You're just gonna go up and down on the Y. Your elbow's gonna come back on it, like this. Now what you wanna do is you wanna bring it so your arm's at least horizontal, all right? Keep your wrist straight. Try to avoid letting your wrist go back. Try to avoid this. Keep it straight, firm. This is gonna help you build this antebrazo here, forearms, right? Keep it straight so you get nice, strong grip. And you're just moving up and down on the Y. You can even see this line right here, right? Watch, I start at the bottom and it comes up. This is called a drag curl, all right? This one, I like to do straight 12s with it, or do the 20 downwards, down to a 10. Doing 20, 18, 15, 12, 10. How does it work? Well, it works your biceps, exactly the same, just it's not as strenuous on your biceps, but it does feel good when you're done. It's gonna really help you inflate. When you're working out, I know I like it a lot. When I do that workout, that one workout that you really feel like you really pushed the heck out of it, and then you get in front of the mirror, you put up that position, that flex of the muscle, and you see it and you say, damn, I'm hot. Damn, I did good, right? And it really feels good. Then you're taking a shower, you're stretching and all that, you start touching yourself. Yes, it's getting personal, so relax. All right, the next one that we're gonna be doing on bicep is the concentrated curl. This one's really good, and it's really gonna get you tired. I really like doing the concentrated curl really first before anything. So if you want, maybe we'll stick that off for another day. Right now, we're gonna do, in that case, we'll do the assisted curl. The assisted curl is, I'm just gonna grab a chair. Don't think that this is anything professional right now. I'm moving my whole house around right now. So the assisted curl is basically something assisting you to make sure that your elbow doesn't go back. And it's just straight forward on your arm, all right? It's going down, which of course, you don't ever wanna just start from a top position. I like starting from a bottom position and then coming up. Do not lock your arm out. And there I am, passing the 90 by a lot, right? Just bring up to right here. You don't need to go all the way up to here. Yeah, oh, gee, really awesome, right? I'm squishing my bicep. No, it's not worth anything. Why would you waste the energy on that, right? I don't even know why I wasted mine. So you just come down, not blocking the elbow, and you come up. You're not going fast. You're going at a nice pace, maintaining it. This is something I like to do straight 12s. What's that? All the sets that I'm gonna do is just gonna be 12 repetitions, all right? On that one, you can do the negatives. Negatives is where you come up, you bend it, yeah, there I go, passing the 90 a lot. And you come down really slow. Count to 5 coming down. You start 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's really gonna burn. Getting those 12 out is gonna be hard as hell, but God bless you and you can do it. All right, so we have the 3 bicep ones. The first one that we're going to do is the regular bicep, where you're standing bicep. The second one is your drag curl, where you just come up and down the body on the y-axis. And the third one is the assisted, where you put something behind your elbow to really just assist you to maintain, just concentrate right on that and just go up and down with it, all right? Now that you have 3 biceps, let's go into the back. Back muscles, these very long muscles, very big muscles. So you really need to work them out. And if you go a week without working out back, you're gonna notice later on, like right away, you're gonna start noticing, hey, I gotta work on my back because I'm starting to lose force on that. It's a muscle that can really get weak fast, but it looks really good when you have it nice and toned, right? And it's very hard to keep it toned. Now, one of the things you can do for back is, like I said, pull-ups, right? But not all of us are fortunate enough to have that nice slim body that you can just pull up however you want. So if you're working out on pull-ups, I recommend that you get a bench that can pull you up there, and to get you started, right, on being able to do the pull-up is you start doing resistance training on pull-ups. What is a resistance training? All right, I don't have anything that I can grab onto here to actually do a pull-up, but say that I'm grabbing onto a pole right here, right? Well, if I'm suffering to pull myself up, well, I'm never gonna get there, right? Why? Because, well, obviously I'm too fat to pull myself up. My arms aren't strong enough yet. My back isn't strong enough yet. What you wanna do is get yourself a bench, so you get up, and then from here, try to hold yourself while you're going down slowly. And then you grab another bench, get up again, hold yourself, go down slowly. Bench up and come down slowly, all right? That's gonna help you get your resistance down. Now, like I said, since we're using biceps, or since we're doing biceps on back day, well, it's good to do them towards you. That way you can really work out the bicep if you feel like you didn't get enough out of the 3 bicep exercises that we did. Now, doing another back exercise, the pull down. A lot of people have cables available to them. I don't have anything available right now to do it, but the pull down, basically, you grab onto the bar in a wide grip. You can do it in a closed grip. I like to do it like this, but wide grip, hands facing forward. You come down, bring it just about an inch from your chest, or you can touch your chest if you reach. And remember, you're flexing your chest out, all right? You come up, your chest is always out. Your arms come here, and you try to keep yourself in line right here, right? You always try to go up and down the same line. Look at that big old stomach coming up. You want to just keep yourself in line, all right? Keep your chest out, proud, come touch the chest and go back up. Touch the chest and go back up. Always keep your chest out. That's gonna make sure that you're flexing that back muscle and you're coming down and really working on it, right in the middle, right? I like to be like, hey, look at this. This is the one that's working, but I don't have that. Now, another back workout you can do, it really involves some of your shoulders, and that would be the opening. The fly, I think it's flies. I like to do what it is bent over flies. So what you do, you bend over with any weights. Let me just grab some free weights that I have here. No, I guess my daughters ended up using their free weights, right? I'll grab my good ones here. Let's see. You got these, and the flies are just bend over. When you bend over, keep your back straight, all right? It's very important you keep your back straight because that's gonna make sure that you have good posture, make sure good position so that it concentrates on what you're actually exercising. Now, you bend over, back straight. If you have a problem keeping your back straight, chest out, all right? Always chest out every time you do it, and then just lift up like that, all right? Oh, looks like it's telling me low battery on my phone, right? But don't worry, I'm still here. So chest out, and you lift up to the sides. How does that work? Grab here, lift up to the sides, all right? Now, you don't want to have your arms completely straight. You want to have them a little bent, so you're making kind of a curve, and then you just pull out. You pull out like this, out to the sides, to the back, like that, all right? That's going to help you get into that back. That's the final exercise. I'm being watched, so it's about time for me to go. Thanks for watching Minardi's Gym. I hope this workout works for you, and keep it going, get buff, and good luck. I'll talk to you later, and remember, leave comments. If you have questions, if you have comments, if you have anything you want to say, leave a comment there. This video was actually made because I got several comments of some of the people, followers, friends, anyone that's really listening to me. I made it for them. So this isn't just for them, this is for you too. Remember, I'm trying to make this for you guys and for the university, for the students, for anyone that wants to work out, anyone that wants to know how to work out, and anyone that really hasn't really found the way to be part of that gym life or anything. This is a way to help you get rid of that belly fat and help you, get a little bit more tone, a little bit stronger in your day, all right? So I hope this helped you out, and come back to Minardi's Gym tomorrow. See you later.